You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, the Carolina Panthers had an incident off the football field last night after their defeat that they took by the hands of the Patriots. It is the first preseason game, and somebody called Jack Plummer. I had to look it up. I was like, is this Jake Plummer's kid? I looked it up. No, I guess no relation. I couldn't find any. Nonetheless, he started at quarterback last night. As much college football as I watch, and I just don't remember this guy. But it is neither here nor there. By the way, guys, I did tell y'all I thought Joe Milton could play some football. If anybody's been keeping track on this channel, because we talk a lot of Patriots. But that's not why we're here, folks. We're here because the Carolina Panthers had a very scary incident after the game last night. And this is starting to go viral, starting to make its way around. But the Delta flight carrying the Carolina Panthers players ran off the taxiway at the Charlotte airport. Like, seriously. I guess after they got back, they played in Foxborough, so it was a road trip. A Delta Airlines flight reportedly carrying the Carolina Panthers players ran off the runway moments after touching down at Charlotte Douglas International Airport Friday morning. The incident happened around 2:35 a.m. when Delta Flight 8860 landed at the North Carolina airport after taking off from Providence, Rhode Island, just after midnight, according to WCNC. The right main gear of the Delta 8860 exited the taxiway at Charlotte Douglas International Airport following the normal arrival, the airline shared. Emergency vehicles, raced towards the plane moments after the aircraft went off the runway, according to the outlet. Witnesses at the Charlotte airport told the outlet that the plane was carrying an unknown number of Carolina Panthers players who had played the New England Patriots in an NFL preseason game hours earlier. And speaking of early, it's early. Fortunately, Delta Airlines confirmed that none of the 188 customers on board were injured in the potentially disastrous incident. Let me guess, Delta Airlines, sorry for the inconvenience. Passengers were able to deplane shortly after the incident safely and were, quote, bused to the terminal, Delta said. Oh, here we go. Quote, we apologize to our customers for the inconvenience of almost dying. God, I added the last part. Delta said in a statement to WCNC. Wow. So I guess there the players are right there heading to the taxi. That's wild, folks. The terrifying ordeal comes just hours after 4 American airline flight attendants were hurt in a flight from Tampa Bay to Charlotte, according to WBTV. American Airlines Flight 2905 landed safely at Charlotte Douglas International after encountering unexpected turbulence, the airline told the outlet. I got to tell you guys, there's way too much drama going on with airline flying these days. I mean, seriously, from goofy-ass passengers acting a fool, and here's a bigger picture right here. This is the plane. There's the players right there. That's wild. Let me go back here because, well, this may be all 3 pictures that we got. Yeah. Right here from the incident. So, as you can imagine, I mean, the NFL fans did sort of weigh in on this. Panthers fans. Bryce Young did not play last night. Of all the quarterbacks across the league that should play, not including rookies, I can't believe Bryce Young's not getting reps. I mean, seriously. The plane landing was their only touchdown of the night. That's a fact, and even that didn't go smoothly. Seriously. The Panthers can't execute on and off the field. You know, I'm not trying to shit on the Panthers here, but I've got to be honest. I think they've got the worst owner in football now. Truly. I mean, we all know he got involved with the pick of Bryce Young. And look, I really liked Bryce Young in college, but there were some people that really kind of wanted C.J. Stroud around that building. Delta, quote, sorry, here's a $10 voucher for the inconvenience. Wow. Terrifying. Well, that's a metaphor if I've ever seen one. Yeah, a lot of people are saying, I hope this is not a sign of bad luck for the regular season. Now, you could spin it the other way, and you could be like, well, they didn't die, so that's something. Maybe we got luck behind us this year. I don't know. If you want to go glass half full here, I knew they wouldn't get out of the mud this season. Wow. Damn. Quote, damn, my bad, Delta, maybe. Oh, Delta doing Delta things. Dave Canales, I hope you know what you were doing taking this job seriously. He feels like he's going to be one of these coordinators that's got about 2 years and he might be out. And I think he's a pretty good coordinator, to be honest with you. It's great to hear there were no injuries reported following the incident. Delta apologized for the inconvenience, which is a nice gesture. But let's get real. It's probably not the apology the Panthers were hoping for. Delta's so sorry they offered a meal voucher for the inconvenience. Delta doesn't look like it's got a very good reputation. I mean, seriously, I'm not getting on a plane, so it don't matter. Quote, I apologize for the inconvenience. Gotta love corporate press agents and their word soup. Yeah, I worked years in the corporate world. This is exactly the kind of crap you hear all the time. Apologize for the inconvenience. Panther season already starting. Or stopping. Off to a great stop. Nothing can go right for my Panthers. Again, they're alive. I mean, that's one thing. Probably was a Boeing plane. Whew. Man, I know it. Shoot, I'm flying Delta in like an hour. Oh, man. Colin Witt, I hope this is not your final destination moment where you're hearing about this and all the alarms are going off, but you don't follow them, and next thing you know, yikes. Yeah. I always wonder after seeing that movie, I'm like, am I supposed to recognize this moment? Is this the moment? Is this a final destination moment? Yeah. That movie will mess with your head. That first one will. Sell the team. Yeah. If I'm Carolina fans, I'm absolutely pounding the drum for that. Delta is so ass. Here's a $4 voucher. Fly JetBlue. Yikes. Captain did not want Bryce Young for much longer. Oh, yikes, guys. I'm afraid that could end up being a disastrous draft pick. I mean, seriously. Yeah. I mean, it's the polar opposite of like Joe Milton last night, who I've been talking up. I've said, look, I think the guy eventually is a starter in the league. Now, or at least a journeyman kind of backup starter guy, but I think Joe Milton's got real potential. The Bryce Young thing, the problem is this is the one time where you do need some measurables, and he doesn't really have any. You know, no arm strength, no height, no size. Yeah, he's kind of fast, but you know, he can't take a pounding out there, you know? So, I don't know. We'll have to see how that goes, but hey, I'm glad the players and I'm glad the plane was okay. But that's wild nonetheless. Is it you're lucky or are you off to a great stop? Glass half full, it's so early in the season. Check back about week 7. Yikes, could be a 2-5 situation or 1-6 situation. Peace, I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.